Now, over in Ukraine, the U.S. issued a stark warning on Tuesday that Moscow could be orchestrating another Crimea-style intervention in eastern Ukraine. Now, this after pro-Russian forces cemented their control of a government building in the city of Donetsk, and there were claims that in Lugansk, protesters had taken up to 60 people hostage. Now, against this backdrop, U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry has suggested holding a four-way talks with the EU, Russia, and Ukraine. Here's our Kwon Soa with the latest on the worsening crisis.
With no immediate end to the Ukraine crisis in sight, senior officials from the EU, the US, Russia and Ukraine will try to find common ground in four-way talks next week, likely in Europe. It will represent the first such meeting since the crisis began. The talks were suggested by U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry as he accused Russian forces of stirring up separatist turmoil in the eastern part of Ukraine. He told Moscow to back down or face tougher new sanctions that would target Russia's banking, energy, mining and arms sectors. NATO Secretary General Anders Fogh Rasmussen warned Russia too, saying a further intervention in Ukraine would be a, quote, historic mistake and that it would lead to a further international isolation for Russia. The crisis worsened over the weekend when pro-Russian activists seized regional government buildings in 3 eastern Ukrainian cities. On Tuesday, Ukraine's Interior Ministry said it had detained some 70 people during an anti-terrorist operation in Kharkiv, but that protesters are still in control of a state security building in Lugansk. He says they are armed and holding around 60 people hostage. Protesters occupying a government building in Donetsk have declared a People's Republic of Donetsk and are planning a referendum to join the Russian Republic by May 11th. It's a potential powder keg as the polarization of pro-Russians and pro-Ukrainians in the 3 cities is greater than it was in Crimea, which Russia annexed a month ago. Kwon Soa, Arirang News.